Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a reading for the 21st of September 2020, and this is to be a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. So please do take whatever resonates with you and just leave the rest of it aside. If ever you feel as though it doesn't fit your situation, it doesn't suit you right now, then most likely it is simply not meant for you. That being said, if ever you would like to have a personal reading, you're in search of guidance, you're in search of answers, please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com, and it will be my great pleasure to send you the information on the different type of readings that I can offer you. So, we can go and find those answers that you're searching for. Sometimes people just don't want to say what they want to say. They don't say the truth. They're hiding things. Sometimes we're just really looking for guidance, and that is it. So, whatever the situation is, whatever that reason is, you can contact me and I can help you find those answers for you. Also, if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do take a brief moment and click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always greatly appreciated. So we're going to begin this reading here. I'm going to explain what I've done, and it's only going to take one little moment here. So this is a pick a card, okay? So I have 4 different decks in this pick a card, and let me explain here. So I have the Alice in Wonderland, okay, which is going to be deck A, and then I have the Lenormand, which is deck B. I have the Angel Answers, deck C, or pile C, and I have the Tea Leaf Fortunes, which are going to be the deck number 4. So that being said, I would like you to pick a pile, okay? I'm going to tell you the title here. The title of this reading is, are they going to cheat on you again? This is what we want to know. So I have 4 different piles. As I said, look, I'm going to put the clear crystal ball in front of the Alice in Wonderland. I'm going to put the amber crystal ball in front of the Lenormand. I'm going to have the little, here you go, purple one over here, and I'm going to put the obsidian pink over here. Oops, there you go, with the tea leaf fortune decks. So take your time, think about it just one little moment, and try and see which deck calls out more your name, okay? So is it the rabbit, or is it the fact that you like Alice in Wonderland? Is it maybe the amber, you like the big crystal ball? Maybe you just like angels, you like the guidance, angel answers, or just the fact that these cards are a little strange because they're round and circular. So that being said, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let you pick your pile A, B, C, or D, and at the end I'm going to put in some timestamps, so you're going to be able to go into the YouTube Dropbox and find your correct timestamp for your pile. So enough being said by me. Remember that the question at hand here is, will they cheat on me again? All right, let's go. So I'm going to just move the pink over here, going to move the purple over here, the amber over here. I'm just going to take a little note for pile A, B, C, and D, so I don't lie to you. Okay, so that is that. Let's begin. So we're going to begin over here with the Alice in Wonderland. So Alice in Wonderland was pile A with the clear crystal ball. Will they cheat on you again? Let's go see what we got going on. I have the 9 of Wands. I have the Knight of Wands. I have the Lovers. I have the 4 Swords. I have the Queen of Pentacles. I also have the King of Swords. And I have the King of Cups. Okay, so quite clearly here, there is no doubt in my mind that they are unfortunately going to cheat on you again. Nonetheless, I even have the person right here that they're going to be cheating on with you. Okay, this person here is really depicting, this is this is the card that depicts that there is somebody else, there's somebody else who's going to be entering into the relationship. This person here does not like you, but not one little bit. And this person likes to gossip, I do have to say. Okay, be very careful if ever you do meet this person. This person likes to gossip a lot, and they don't like you all that much. Like, you are not going to like them neither. So that being said, be very, very careful. They are trying to keep your partner with them and not you. Okay, so yes, they're going to be doing it again. Unfortunately, I do have a little break though, a little time of pause. Okay, it's not going to be happening right away. I do see here that you have had just about enough of all of this. Okay, this is you being depicted here as with the 9 of Wands. You've already stuck 8 wands into the ground, and you know what, you just don't know if you can stick another one. Can you stick another wand into the ground is what you're asking yourself. You really don't want to, but you know that you have to. But what are you going to do after you put that wand into the ground is the question. And this is a question that you need to ask yourself. What are you going to do when you stick that 9th wand into the ground? Are you going to stay, or are you going to go? That is going to be a question that you are definitely going to have to ask yourself. As I said, there's going to be a moment here where there's going to be a little bit of, of thinking, of decisiveness. I feel as though they feel like they're kind of coming back from war, okay? They're in a moment here where they're just kind of relaxing. They're kind of thinking about the whole situation. They're into their whole world of emotions, but they're quite comfortable in it, okay? I do just truly believe that your partner, unfortunately, I know that they love you, but they don't want to hurt you. They just go ahead and do this because this is the way that they are. This is it's their needs. Okay, certain people have different needs than others, and so they find them in different kind of ways. And this is the case for your partner. May it be a he, may it be a she. Here it is depicted as being a king. It's the Humpty Dumpty, but this is really somebody who's quite decisive. They know exactly what it is that they want. They're trying to have pretty much everything at the same time, though. Okay, they're trying to, it's like being on a diet and still eating your cake, but you still want to lose weight, right? So this is really about trying and trying to keep everything together and trying to make up and show the appearance that everything is perfect, everything is fine, and everything's going to go well, and nothing's going to happen again. Yet in our world here, in our world of emotions, we're kind of thinking, we're already pondering our next move onto the chess game. That being said, we're quite well with our emotions. Okay, we're a little bit in a stormy kind of period here. I'm talking about your partner. They're well. They're sitting well with their emotions, is what I can see, but they're really in a period of resting. This is not happening right now. This person is going to come into your relationship, okay, sometime soon, but not right now. Right now, I see as your partner is kind of resting from whatever happened into the past with the other relationship that had entered into your life. So right now, it's really a moment of just thinking, relaxing, but knowing that most likely it is going to happen again. He's got these 3 swords that are just hanging over his head, just waiting for something to happen. And yet at the same time, it's almost like if, he or she has they already have the, how could I say, the idea in their mind, and they already have their defense set up for like the next time, if you will, because this is somewhat becoming of a pattern, if you want. You are kind of stuck into this cycle here. Now, you are going to have to make a choice, okay? Here we are. The lovers have to make a choice. You have to make a choice on something that is going to be happening. You're going to have to decide, is he or she going to leave, or are they going to stay? This is going to be your ultimate decision after this period here, okay, is going to happen. So this is going to be entirely up to you. That is to be seen. So pile A, I am sorry to say that this is going to unfortunately happen again. Now we're going to move over to pile number B. Pile number B was with the amber crystal ball using the Lenormand cards, B. So here we go. I have the owls, I have the dog, I have the anchor, I have the tree, I also have the mountain, the house, I have time, and I have a message. Okay, I can clearly tell you in this case, there's no cheating that's going to be happening. There's going to be a little bit of temptation, nothing more. no cheating is going to be happening for pile B, okay? I feel as though there's going to be a message that's going to be received. It might seem kind of conflictual. You might kind of wonder what is going to be happening with this. Is something happening? And that's where there's going to be a little bit of a doubt, but it's going to be easily clarified. Somebody is going to come in and is going to clarify the whole thing, and you're going to see that everything is just going to be okay. That being said, this is really about having those owl's eyes, okay, and the clarification that you're going to be receiving regarding the message that you're going to be receiving over here. As for the future of your relationship, quite frankly, yes, there are mountains. There are mountains to be surpassed, that is for sure. You have two different ways of passing these obstacles. So you can either walk around the base of the mountain, okay, because this is depicted as being a mountain. So you can either go around the base of the mountain and you're going to get to where you want to go. You're going to get to your destination, but you're going to get it in a quicker manner, but you're going to learn a lot less. You might end up, skipping certain important points in your journey with your partner. So I would suggest taking the other way, which would be the best one, which would be walking all the way up to the peak of the mountain here. I know the mountain is high, okay? It's a big challenge, but you know what? If you do it and you go up in tiny little baby steps and you go all the way to the top of that mountain and you pass every single obstacle, you're going to be very proud that you have done it, and you're going to have had succeeded in this adventure of yours, in this journey of yours with your partner. You're going to have learned things. You're going to have passed a lot of obstacles together, and that is what strengthens your couple. Okay, when you pass through obstacles, you find the communication, you talk through it, you find some solutions. That is what makes you strong to climb up that mountain and every other mountain that's going to come up after. I do see here that, yes, time is going to tell what is going to happen into the relationship. You're going to need some time to heal the relationship, okay? You're going to need time to heal, to gain that trust back. But I do feel here, I feel as though, the boat has put its anchor. You are there, you are secure. I have the tree, I have the house, I have the dog, all pretty much meaning a little bit of the same thing, saying that, you know what, you're going to have that security. You're going to have that home that you call home, that space that you call home, where you're secure, where you can be respected, where you can talk, where you can be loved, where you can be really just yourself. So this is coming towards you. And you know what, I have the tree. The tree is all about strengthening and growing, okay? So it's all about the ramifications. So anything that would come out of the relationship in a positive way from this union, from being together and growing together. So quite frankly, pile B with the amber crystal ball here, I see nothing but greatness. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but good news is going to be coming to you, okay? So pile B is a no for the cheating. Now we're going to move to pile C. Pile C is with the purple crystal ball, okay? And pile C was with the angel answers. Angel answers, what do we have? We begin strong with a no need to worry. Remain positive. I have communicate clearly. If you believe within the next few months, you need to compromise, wait, and recovery. Okay, so this is pile C, purple crystal ball, angels. Okay, so yes, because of the last relationship, the last part of the relationship, you're going to have to work on the recovery, okay? That is for sure. There's no doubt about that. But the angels are really saying, wait, you need to wait a little bit. You need to give yourself some time. If you don't give yourself some time, you're not going to be able to recover. Your couple is not going to recover from it, neither. But by the way, I do have to say this reading here is a no, okay? They're not going to be cheating again. So that being said, you're going to have that period where you're going to have to recover, where you're going to be figuring out what to do, what the next step. And it says it right here, communicate. You have to communicate clearly. So you're going to have to sit down. You're going to have to just go listen to your intuition. You're going to have to figure out what it is that you want out of this relationship now. What are your new goals? What is it? What are your beliefs? What do you want out of this relationship from here on? What does your partner want in the relationship from here on also, so you can come to a consensus and you can work together in moving forward. So this is going to be really, really important to have that communication at all times. It's going to be very important also to do some compromise. If you're not going to compromise into this relationship, especially because, there are some trust issues, this relationship is not going to have the outcome that is depicted here. Okay, so you're going to have to work on that compromise. You can't always be right, they can't always be right. Okay, it really goes both ways. So make sure that you put your grain of salt in, but they're able to put their grain of salt too. So your soup is not too salty. Let's put it that way. You have to believe. You have to believe. It's really, really simple, but the messages are there. They are clear. They are precise. You must believe in your relationship. You must believe in your union. You must believe that something can be done into this relationship to have it nice, stable, long, with lovely communication. Okay, so please do try to believe in yourself. Believe in your partner, believe in your union, and what you can do together, and you're going to be able to do just the most fantastic things together. Sometimes, we're at the bottom of that well, the very bottom of the well, and we think that it's the very ending, but you know what? There's always that light. There's that little light. Sometimes we don't see it, so we abandon, but when we're able to see that little bit of light, we know that there's a chance, there's a fighting chance there, and you have a fighting chance, so don't give it up, okay? As long as there's love into the relationship, you're going to be going for the gold here. So really, I have remain positive. You need to remain positive. You need to keep that positivity within you, within the couple. Whenever you throw up positive attitudes, what do you get back from the universe? You get positive, so you need to throw that up, okay? You need to get rid of anything from the past. You need to do that by doing your communication over here. And then you know what? Don't worry too much, okay? To be anxious over something that you don't know or has not yet happened, it gives you absolutely nothing positive, no goodness out of that, okay? So no need to worry, okay? One step at a time. Take it one day at a time, okay? Seize the moment, as we say in Latin. So, also, it's going to take a little while, okay? So don't expect it to be, in a day or 2 days or 5 days, or no, it's going to take a little bit of a while, but not too much, within the next few months, okay? With patience, everything comes, and everything comes with patience. You get all the beauty from it. So please, okay? Within the next few months, everything is going to reabsorb itself, is going to become better, and you're going to be happy again. So give yourself that chance, give your partner a chance, give your union a chance, and if we listen to the angels and everything is done here and completed, you're going for the gold. So we're going to move now to the final deck, and the final deck over here is the tea leaves. So I'm just going to write 16 for, okay, so the tea leaves over here was with the pink crystal ball. Tea leaves, let's go with the oracles. Let's see what we got going on. I have unsuccessful plans. I have a flag. I have a rat. I have a tiger. I have a finger. A dog barking. I have a wedge. A parrot. A wheel. I have a bell. I have a chain. Okay. This is going to be a no for this pile, okay? I do have to say, unfortunately, for pile, pink crystal ball, small crystal ball, pile D, this is going to be a no. I have here not, which is all depicting that there is going to be some unsuccessful plans. So the plans of staying into the relationship with your partner right now is going to end up at some point unsuccessful. I have a flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. So, in any case, if this is not fitting you, this is not fitting your situation anymore, who you are and what you want, don't lower your standards. So you don't stay into a relationship where you're not happy, where you're not well, where you're really just sticking in, maybe because of low self-confidence, because you think you don't want to start over, or you don't want to start back with somebody else, or you're afraid nobody's going to love you. There are many different possibilities, but do not be tempted to lower your standards to stay in a relationship that does no longer fit your way of living, your way of thinking, and the way that you want your emotions to be expressed. I have a rat. Someone working against you, okay, or behind your back. So need to be careful around you. You need to be careful with your friends, your surroundings, people that are around you. Somebody is trying to get into your relationship, or maybe even somebody is just trying to, like here we go. That's what I was going to say. Somebody is trying to gossip about your secrets. This is most likely that rat over here, okay? So somebody in your surrounding. It could be work, it could be it could be a neighbor, it could be a friend, it could be somebody around you. Okay, it could be a partner's friend, it doesn't have to be your friend. Somebody around you is working against you, and they're trying to spread gossip around to try and make you look bad, so that they end up leaving you. So be very, very careful about that, because most likely it is of the this person wants to take your place into the relationship, so they're probably wearing a double mask. Okay, so be careful about that, be aware of that. I have a warning of a problem either now or into the near future. So your problem is this gossip over here. Your problem is the rat who's trying to take your place. Don't do something risky. Okay, taking a chance. So if they do it again, okay, listen to the tiger. A chain of events that are going to affect your life. So yes, there's going to be a chain of events. Perhaps it's going to begin with the gossip, and the gossip is going to get to your partner, and then it might just go on down from there. So there's really going to be a chain of events here, and it's going to bring you all the way to an announcement. Okay, you're going to be receiving an announcement. I have again, somebody is trying to come between you and your partner again, okay? Such as the rat. You see, I have it twice. I have the rat and I have the wedge. So be very, very careful about this. This is a really, really big warning. I do have here, you're going to be receiving some advice from a friend, and you're going to have a lot of indecisiveness, or you're going to be wondering what's going to be happening. This is about allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So you're going to have to look for some advice. You're going to have to try and see what you're going to do about this to try and break that cycle, so you don't stay stuck into wherever you're in right now. If you are not comfortable in it, once again, if you are fine with where you are, that is okay. If it no longer suits you, you need to get out of that wheel, okay? So that being said, this does conclude this pick a card. So if you do have any questions, again, these are all general. If you do have any questions and you would like to have a personal reading, please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com. I do wish you a fantastic day. Many, many blessings. I do thank you for being there. Please stay tuned for the readings that are coming up in a few hours. And thank you once again, and many, many blessings to you.